It's the mission of the Center for Business and Human Rights to challenge and empower business leaders to make practical progress on human rights issues. A lot of our research in the past has focused on the issue of supply chains and creating more opportunities for everyone in a globalized economy. We are always looking for students to get involved with us. SSP is a great way for them to do that. SSP is the Stern Signature Project, which is this great initiative by Stern to introduce students to experiential learning, which means really learning by doing.
A Stern Signature Project leverages both the intellectual horsepower of Stern, so our people, our ideas, all the theoretical models that they're learning in the classroom, and it brings together in an interdisciplinary format an experiential learning project.
We pair students with some companies that could use some help bolstering their business.
We are working with a Kenyan company called Artisan.Fashion that connects artisans in Kenya to high fashion houses. The idea is that artisans deserve not just a minimum wage, but a living wage.
Instead of just looking for the cheapest option, we're looking at jobs that can make the most impact in people's lives now and in the future. We went out to an organization that does some work for Artisan.Fashion that adopts orphans from all over Nairobi, and there's a community of women that care for them. So what Artisan.Fashion provides is training on artisan skills and then allows them to stay with the children and craft parts of the product there.
When most people think about an MBA education or just business in general, it either needs to be profit generation or the advancement of social good. And at Stern, we believe it's an and, it's not an or.
You're learning and applying at the same time. And it's interesting to get real-time feedback because you're working with a real-world client.
Through these types of projects, students are addressing real problems in real time, understanding of how do you deal with ambiguity, how do you work in a team, and so how do you lead without authority. And I think many of our employers, many of our recruiters, they come back time and time again and they say, these are the types of skill sets that we're looking for students to learn.
I really wanted to expand my skill set, my mindset, kind of just my exposure to business around the world. And I think this project really helped me in doing that. Stern was great. In one, providing the opportunity, helping us, get to Kenya, setting everything in motion.
As you go from learning about things, ideas that make sense all the time, to implementing them in a real life situation where you think that something should definitely work, and then all of a sudden there's all these challenges. We've had to adapt, and that's definitely been difficult.
The result of these projects are impact on organizations, impact on people, on governments, and ultimately impact on students' portfolios. This program is for students that are looking to roll up their sleeves, partner with faculty to tackle some of the world's biggest problems and to build that critical portfolio that's needed to be competitive in the current business landscape.